guys, I'm Maya.
I'm Julia.
We're Lineup and welcome back to another video. A Q&A video.
It's been a while since we did one, so we thought why not just have more sit down talk with you guys and answer your questions.
Yes.
So we asked you guys to drop us a bunch of questions on Instagram. If you don't follow us, do at here. Yes. So the first question is, Sonia asked, what are your goals for 2018?
I don't really think that, like goals for the year. I don't know. I think this really, I don't like the fact that people do New Year, New Me thing. Because I think it's like, why just not do you
now
all the time?
Yeah.
Why you gotta wait? I'm sorry, this new thing called New Week, New Me. Because if you fuck up during the week, you don't have to wait a whole year. You can just wait a new week and you can start again, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I'm going for right now.
Yeah, I don't think you need, as Maya said, you don't need a new chapter, a new year, a new month to start changing yourself.
Exactly.
Or like, but like in general, my personal goal, I want to work more on like, you know, self-love and like mindfulness and more like, you know, stop trying to overthink and all that type of stuff and just like, you know, focus on myself and just like my happiness. But in general,
I think like career goals, I would definitely want to get some sort of like mini clothing line or some kind of merch out there for you guys. So that's what I really want to do 2018, like business wise between us. And then private wise, like, you know, I would definitely want to get some mixtapes out for you guys, because you guys know I DJ a bit and I kind of want to get some nice mixes out for you guys. I want to do that some more this year, so hopefully that's something I'm going to be able to do more. Yeah, and then she'll regular try and work out more like you do every year, something like that. Okay, so who is your fashion inspiration right now? Honestly, like I like to follow people on Instagram and stuff like that, but honestly I've been loving Kourtney Kardashian style lately. Ever since she got a new bow and all that, she's been dressing really nice, and she's been dressing like really youthful and on trend. So I really like that. Otherwise, I follow a girl on Instagram. Her name is Elizabeth Smart. She has a really cute family. I just think that her style is really like out there. She loves to mix a lot of prints and colors into her outfit. I just think it looks really good. So yeah.
I also follow just like a bunch of Instagrammers. Like I think Instagram is my main source for like fashion inspo. Yeah, but I recently, like, you know, when it's cold out, I just want to dress real cozy, so I just look at men's fashion. Actually, I feel like, you know, I'm all about like androgynous unisex fashion, and I have so many like guys clothing in my wardrobe, so I think like that. But if it's like a specific person, I don't know, I just like I have a bunch of like that I follow on Instagram. I guess I can't come up with one at the moment, but maybe I can list them later. Yeah. Are there any countries you want to or plan to visit this year? So we're actually going, like, I think right now this video we're in Philippines and Vietnam, and then we're going to London, and then we're actually going to New York.
Yes. We might. It's not like
it's not set.
It's not set, but something like that's.
We've never been to New York, so
I really want to go to the Amalfi Coast in Italy. I thought that would be. I think that would be really cute and really nice. It was like a nice shoot, or just be there. It looks really pretty. So, yeah.
I want to go to like Costa Rica or somewhere like, you know, the Caribbeans or something, because I feel like I've never been and I would be so excited to go. But yeah, we'll see.
Okay, this is not a question, but can you both do a video styling each other? I've been wanting to do this for so long, we just haven't gotten into it. But I really want to do like you style me and I style you. I think that would be fun, because I mean, we have similar styles, but it's not exactly the same.
There are a few things that you wouldn't wear, and
and vice versa. So definitely, we should do that when we get back.
How do you feel confident in taking pictures in public? Also, do you ever feel self-conscious in picking outfits for your audience / people you generally thought cooler?
I mean, I don't like taking pictures when there's a lot of people around. I feel uncomfortable, so I would rather go like, oh, let's just go around the corner. So,
yeah, I can notice when we film, like your eyes will like go back and forth
at the people, because I feel like they're staring at me. So I'd rather like take a picture or film the part of the video when there's no people looking at me, because I just feel like I don't know how to act Yeah.
I don't.
Better at that.
Yeah, I don't really think about it anymore because like I feel like I've gotten used to it, so I don't really bother caring. I feel like I've stopped caring about like, you know, like it's me, myself, and I. But for the second question,
it feels like that you guys are here for our style, and we've kind of noticed that a lot of you guys do not, like, you can't really see yourself in our style anymore because we've evolved as much, and we try to keep it casual for you guys, and we try to keep it not as out there, but we're in the time in our lives where we want to try new stuff, or we want to try
be more expressive
and be more outgoing with our fashion. So lately we can agree that we've not been that casual in our, I mean, I'm always casual, but like, I mean, Julia's more
like, for us it's casual, like, yeah, that's exactly our daily fashion, but like definitely we weren't as like basic as we were in 2014.
Exactly. And
but like, that's like, I mean, like, no one dresses the same for like years, so like you gradually will evolve your style, and like if you still like our style, then of course I do feel like we can be definitely more like casual,
exactly,
and most of the time, but like maybe sometimes when we're a statement piece and people might not be like comfortable with that, I don't know. But you know, I think you should like see it more as inspiration. Like, you don't have to draw everything that we wear or like that you see on us as like, maybe like just use certain elements to like combine it to your own personal style.
Okay, what are your go-to sneakers that you cannot live without, that pair with everything? Old school Vans. I rebuy them. I'm the kind of person that
I have 3 pairs.
Yeah, I like rebuy those because they're the things that you have to have in your closet all the time. So when they get trashed or when they start to get old and have holes in them, I actually like repurchase them. So yes.
Any tips for dealing with school stress or any type of stress? So my main tip, or like what I like to do when I'm feeling stressed, is I try to de-stress in whatever way you are comfortable with de-stressing. For me, it's physical exercise. I love dancing. I like going to the gym. Trying not to see it as like an obstacle, but more like an award, kind of a reward, you call it. Yeah, a reward. Yeah, but then just like figuring out your life, scheduling up and listing what you have to do, and then find times and distribute your time to be able to finish those. I guess that's how I managed to get through school. And yeah,
I kind of feel like I like listing stuff down. So like if I have a lot to do, I'll just list it down and see like what I have to do first. I'm not saying that I will do the stuff that I list down, but like it helps me feel better just listing it down.
Also, just think that don't focus too much on like, oh my god, this is like the worst time of my life.
Yeah, no.
It's gonna get better. Either way, it's gonna get better. Everyone's been there. You will get better. So don't worry too much about it.
Okay, so how do you keep your style fresh? I've been struggling with that lately. I'm tired of everybody wearing the same thing. So what we like, we love thrifting. We love secondhand shopping because I feel like you find stuff that are more unique and that no one else is wearing. So if you like, you know, you thrift a jacket or you DIY something, you add patches, you cut it up, you
rip it off.
Yeah, stuff like that. I think is something that's really good to keep your style fresh, because then you don't have what everyone else is wearing.
Yeah, I'm only wearing thrifted items right now, so definitely thrift stuff, and just like try to find new sources of inspiration. If you're feeling like you're like just looking at the same things all the time, maybe like find someone new on Instagram that's super cool, and just like check a magazine, watch new movies, listen to new music, just like change your environment. I don't know. And
don't be afraid to alter clothes that you already bought, because I remember like when I was younger, I'd be scared to like cut up a t-shirt because I'm like, oh, I spent money on that. But the thing is, if you're not wearing it now, you're probably gonna wear it more once you alter it or cut it up or something. And if you cut it up and you kind of accidentally destroy it, it doesn't really matter because you weren't wearing the top anyway. So yeah, tell us about where you live. I guess like our living situations. Do you guys live together or in different apartments? Yeah, so we live with our families. We live separate. We live like an hour away from each other because we live like,
I'm in the west part of Stockholm.
And I'm like south, like way down
south. By south.
Yeah. So if you look at like the train map, she'll live up here and I'll live down here. So it takes us both half an hour to meet in the middle, which is central Stockholm. So if you can guys imagine, if she goes to my house, it'll take her an hour. Yeah, I live with my mom, my dad, and my little brother. I have my own room. I've been living in the same apartment since we moved to Sweden for like 10 years. So yeah,
Yeah, I live with my family also, with my mom, brother, and my baby sister, and I actually share rooms. It's not fun. Not everybody knows about it, but I share rooms with my mom and my sister actually, cause my brother, I moved out at one point in 2015, 2016, and yeah, my brother, like I've always shared rooms with my brother. And then when I moved out, he got his own room. So when I come back, moving back in, you know, like Asian moms are just like, come back as soon as you can, kind of. So I just like, yo mom, I'm moving back home. And then she's like, and then I come back and my brother refuses to share rooms again. He's like, no, you left, don't expect to like come back here and make demands, blah, blah, blah. So he threw me in with mom and my sis, and we share rooms. Yep.
They share beds, but I mean their bed's really big and
it's
really
huge, and
so
like they're
really
tiny,
mind.
so like it's.
And plus, you guys don't really like. You guys aren't there at the same time.
No, my mom. If like I basically have my own room. It's just that they sleep there because like she's always in the living room or the kitchen.
Exactly, she's like never in your room.
Plus, I finally got to decorate it myself, so it looks really nice, and like the bed is super pretty, and just like, you know. But it's still like, I wanna move out.
Okay, so what goals did you achieve / not achieve in 2017? What are your goals for this year? But we already answered that, but let's just say, let's talk about 2017. My favorite goal is our Nike campaign. Like work-wise, like business-wise. We did a Nike campaign that was like in store. We had such a big poster. We're gonna put it in here. It was huge. The poster was huge.
Yeah.
And it was like in like the bougie mall,
in like Nordstrom,
like equivalent of Barney's or Nordstrom, and it was just right there.
It was in Stadium,
yeah,
like,
it was
a bunch of retailers,
a bunch of like sports shops, and we were just there like by the sports bra section, and we had like a really big poster like by the cashier or by wherever. That was amazing. My mom put it up on Facebook. She got so many likes, so many comments. I think it was a big thing for us last year.
I think that's also really crazy because I remember like I had the first half of 2017 I was still in university, and it was just like we were expecting to like do this full time after summer, but like at that moment when we took the break and everything and just like focused on it, we had no idea that it was
exactly. Oh, so what goals did you not achieve in 2017? I really wanted to put out some merch for them.
Yeah,
like we were talking
about it,
but we haven't like planned what kind of merch or like what we wanted it to say.
We initially thought of doing it like last fall.
Yeah, but that didn't really work out.
But I feel like so much other things that we were so unexpected of came up like work-wise, so it was fine. But just like we haven't really had our own time, because now like I feel like we've managed to do like more production and more like other stuff, but then like the merch thingy has been on hold.
But we don't worry, we got you guys. If you guys have any ideas what kind of merch you'd wanna, like we're not just doing like merch, like
we want to do like clothing.
We want to do like a small like capsule collection where you guys could, you know, purchase it, but we design it and you guys know that it come from us. But we don't want it to be like, oh, the lineup.
No, just like proper attire, actually.
Exactly. Yeah. So we have a few ideas, but if you guys have any ideas that you guys want to share with us, please do.
We really hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you have any more questions you'd like us to answer, please drop them down below. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.